Yo, what up, me guys and gals? It is UDYZYZ. Alright. Everything good, everything stable, everything goes perfectly as planned. Ha! So is. Me guys and gals, I've prepared something today. And that I'm gonna show you. But I have to do a little thing on the side. But yeah, we will get through this. We will get through this. Yeah. But I think also let me check a few things here while I'm getting all of this ready. And we already have DH in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, DH. And we have Bellalia in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Bellalia. We also got Haley in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Haley. And Bellalia is asking, will you be reacting to the Caligari Sisters video on Cut the Button? Yes, it's on a play today. And yeah, I just have to, prepare a little thing on the side. Like, I don't really want to say a number here, but yeah, it's done. It's done. The deed is done pretty quickly, bro. So, but hey, we can have a conversation if you guys and girls like to. I'm open for a little chit chat while I'm doing this thing on the side. And yes, how is... Oh, we also got Aqua in the live stream chat on Twitch, so pleasure to have you, Aqua. So yeah, we're also testing today, trying out the new schedule, the very first time, right? The new schedule that we've set here. And yes, let's see how it will be. And if it's really working, then let's keep it. If not, then we can readjust again, right? But I think we will have to give it a little bit of time to test it out and try it. But yeah, maybe that comes in handy for some of me guys and guys that maybe, yeah, we're a little bit busy with the previous schedule that we had, right? When it was maybe a little bit too late, a little bit too early for them. And hopefully also me guys and guys that, yeah, had, let's say, a very good fit with the old previous time schedule. Hopefully can also make it work some sort of to be here. Really appreciate every single one of my beloved UDYZYZ that are present on the live UDYZYZ shows. And that's why it will hopefully also be a fit for as many of me guys and gals as possible. And yes, also, if someone's wondering, the most recent Quella Blackwell video is also on the play today, where she's reacting to some edits of that fans made of her. And yeah, after that we get into the music reactions, right? Because today is a Music Monday, as you may know. I will start a 3-minute ad now on the Twitch, and we have a 1-hour ad-free time. We'll start the ad now. And yes. Also, yeah, we'll have 7 songs that we're gonna react to. let's say we have a variety of music genres and maybe, yeah, artists also. Some sort of, yes. It's going to be very exciting, bro. And entertaining is always on the other show. Extremely entertaining on the other show. With all of me guys and guys. Yes. Oops. Yes. And Haley says in the YouTube chat, can you react to Stray Kids Walking on Water, the music video? Have you already recommended it, Haley, as a comment or a Instagram or Twitter DM? If not, feel free to do so. Then we can, yeah, we'll consider it for the Music Monday, if it's the right thing to do. Just insert in your comment or DM Music Monday, some sort of that I know that I can find it also. Yeah, can make sense out of it for maybe. If yeah, finding it is the most important thing because when it comes to YouTube comments, it's, let's say, there are a lot of YouTube comments and it helps out when I use the search engine of YouTube Studio to find your comment, right? But also the Instagram DM and Twitter DM can't hurt, right? And yes. That's that. All right. Right. All right. Wonderful. All right. We're almost there, me guys and girls. We can almost start. And I was also, yeah, I was not really expecting, but I had a little bit of a just a little guess that maybe the Stereo Triplets upload a video again. Maybe, yeah, within the last 24 hours, since they upload a Friday video, then a Saturday video, you know. And yes, I was like, okay, wow, if they make it a whole everyday thing now, right? For Nick, but for the fans, obviously, yeah, wow, right? But it would be a lot of hustle and grinding for Nick, bro, every day, editing and all that, while being on tour and all that, right? Preparing the shows and whatnot. And yes, but didn't happen, right? But maybe a Wednesday video, right? Since they uploaded the tour surprise or the San Antonio surprise on YouTube, maybe. Yeah, probably they will do it for the other ones too, right? So yes. Shit, here. Right. And we got Elenise in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Elenise. And she's saying, hi, are you going to react to Caligaris' blind date with the button on cut? Yes, will happen. Will happen today on the show. It's cool, right? They also now did this, right? I mean, they had their Jubilee appearance, right, with the siblings are dating. It was also my very first time even knowing about their existence. And also they do this cut the button thing, right? I think it's gonna be very funny, bro. And also we have Manny in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Manny. Yes. And everyone who's wondering, who wants to recommend a song for the Music Monday, you know how it is. Also told it, Haley, just put in music or Monday, Music Monday into your comment or Instagram, DM, or Twitter, and it can exclusively happen on Twitch, right? The music reactions, because of the copyright stuff. The YouTube Live is not cool in that. So if you want to also be on the live, it's wonderful to have you. If you think it's the right thing to do, it can only be on Twitch. All right. All right. So, yes, we're almost there, bro. Almost there. Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right. Just see me breathing. Cool. Now, let's go. Let's go. We're ready. Perfect. Oops. Very good. Cool. All right. Everything is set. And we can start the official part of the show today. Wonderful. Yep. There's nothing holding me back. We push it through, bro. No matter what. We're rising forwards all together. My beloved UDYZYZ. Always. So. Yeah. First off, we're gonna get to the Is This UDYZYZ quiz. And I'm gonna minimize my, whoops. That's the window I want to minimize, yes. And as you can see, that shall do it, I think, yeah, right? Yeah, I think that shall do it. And as you can see, that's obviously the new schedule, as you may noticed, up there. Every day, 3 p.m. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and every day, 10 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. We're starting with the show from now on, and also today, obviously. Very first day, we're gonna have this new schedule. And yes, the Is This UDYZYZ quiz question for tomorrow I will post after the show. We'll get to this one now. Yes, we get to this one now. Yeah, the Is This UDYZYZ quiz number 67. The question is, what is UDYZYZ's favorite drama show that he didn't finish? Revelation date today, obviously. We have 10 votes. Totally love the engagement, you guys and girls. And we have 4 options. We can see OC California as first option, 0 votes of you guys and girls. Second option, This Is Us with 30 votes of you guys and girls. I think that must be the favorite drama show of UDYZYZ that he didn't finish. Third option is Black Mirror with 20% voted, and fourth option is Bridgerton with 50% voted of me guys and girls. The majority saying, hey, that's the favorite drama show of UDYZYZ that he didn't finish. So let's talk about those shows, bro. These shows. And yeah, to make this very clear, I only had maybe a glimpse of it, right? Of those shows. Like, it depends, right? Some sort of... yeah, I only have an impression, but not the full thing, because I think there are more seasons out there of the shows that I haven't watched yet, or episodes, obviously. I only, yeah, had a certain amount of episodes to watch to make my mind up about this and have an opinion about this. So take this a little bit with a grain of salt, right? Take it for what it's worth, because I don't know the whole thing. Just talk about what I know about the show. Maybe there's a lot more that I can get a better full picture of it if I watch this whole thing, but yeah, let's talk about this. Let's start from bottom to top. Bridgerton, right? Bridgerton, interesting when it came out, the first season. And I think it was in 2022, some sort of. And how many seasons are there now? 3, 2 or 3? Something like this. Bridgerton is some sort of like, yeah. In what time is it playing, bro? Renaissance, whatever. Some sort of, you get the idea. Like, it's giving a little bit of yeah, it's time for a ball, for dancing, castles. It's old, there's no electricity or whatever. You get the idea, right? I don't know how many years, in which era this is playing, but maybe a few hundred years back, maybe, or 1 or 2, whatever, or 3, maybe, whatever. And it's wedding season. That's all this, some sort of what this thing is about. At least the first season, right? That I watched. I watched the full first season of Bridgerton. First season. Wedding season. They're all those girls. And they want to get married, right? That's some sort of like their goal. That's the goal, the mission. Those girls, and they have this family. And there are 3 girls, I think, that are ready to get married. In terms of age or whatever back then in this time. And there's this one black dude. He's a duke, I think, and this duke is very hard to get because this dude went through multiple wedding seasons without getting married, but he's some sort of still shagged a few of those ladies, right? Without putting a ring on it. And yeah, there is this one girl, I don't even know her name again. But one of those three girls of this family didn't want to get married. I think one of them is adopted, right? One of them is adopted, and two are sisters. And this one girl, like he's maybe the main character of the show, whatever. Maybe the other seasons, then the other become the main character. Maybe they have their seasons, but this first season was about this one girl. I don't even know her name, and she's some sort of yeah into this duke, right? This hard to get duke, and he is also into her. But again, they have this conflict because she wants to get married. He's like, I don't really want to have a committed thing, right? And they have this little bit of back and forth and all that. And she's some sort of, okay, if you want me, you have to marry me. And he's like, she's very young, right? This dude is older. I don't know how old this dude is. She's a young woman. This dude is, he's not old, but he's like, let's say a mature man, some sort of. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe 35 or something, somewhere in his 30s, definitely. And she is maybe, I don't know, bro, maybe early 20s, or maybe she turned 18, 19, whatever in the time back then was the wedding age. And yeah, the thing is, bro, am I gonna spoil it, bro? Nah, I'm not gonna spoiler it. But what I want to say is, normally, I don't really watch any romantic movies or shows. Some romantic movies are out there that just have such a good story, right? And they're so touching. But yeah, it's not necessarily the movies I watch. I like a good thriller, a good drama. Doesn't necessarily needs to be a love story, but also cool if there's a love story in it, right? But like umbrella term drama, that's the type of thing I like to watch. It can also be very tragic with this drama, right? Can it be having a happy end? Well, drama is a very broad term, but it includes a lot of, I think, wonderful stories of movies and shows. And yes, the funny thing was, I was like, okay, what is all the fuzz about, right? Because Bridgerton was really like, it got a hype, and I was like, okay, you know what? You know what you do is you're gonna try out a romantic show the very first time. Let's just try it out. Maybe you can understand something, you can learn something, right? In terms of enjoying such fiction. And I gave it a try, and I have to say, it really was intriguing, right? I was some sort of immersed in the story, like of the first season of Bridgerton. And you were really rooting for those characters. Like, hopefully they will end up. Oh man, hopefully. Right? There's some obstacles, some challenges. Hopefully they will get it. Hopefully they will overcome it, right? Like, you know. It was interesting, bro. It was very interesting. And also I have to say, the soundtrack, bro. The soundtrack was also beautiful. I can't really recall it, how it was, but I can recall that I liked it. It was definitely, I think it was a very, yes, bro. In a certain scene, you will know what scene I mean if you watched it. A very, let's say a vulnerable scene, right? And there was also, I think there was a violin playing or something like this. Strings, very, very vulnerable, right? Like a flower that you can look at. And maybe you can touch it a little bit, but don't be too rough. Don't pick it. You need to sort of preserve its beauty, but also enjoy the beauty, right? So, like, don't do too much, right? But also not too less. You want to enjoy it, and also the flower wants to be admired and be someone that enjoys it, right? And there was this music piece playing. It was beautiful, bro. It was very, very romantic, bro. And yes, there was some sort of Bridgerton, right? First season I watched. And we got River in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, River. And she's just dropping by to ask if you want a spoiler of the Stereo Triplets tour surprise yesterday. Oh, there was some fan footage again? There was some fan footage again that was dropped? Can you make the spoiler maybe let's say interesting, mysterious, spicy hint, maybe? Right? To some sort of diffuse a little bit the spoilerness and make it a little bit more like Give me a little guess or a little hint, maybe, that I can, right? Just don't give me the full spoil. Just give me a glimpse, a little hint that have something to guess about. Versus, do you want to know who it is? Okay, who is reacting to the surprise? You mean, right? Or who made the surprise? But yes, let me know. Let me know who made the surprise or who is reacting to the surprise or whatever it did. Yes. And yes, let's get to the show Black Mirror. I know sometimes Black Mirror is not necessarily. It's some sort of a drama in every single episode. It's always something like a mini drama in every single episode, because I think it's also like it's something like labeled as a sci-fi social difficulties, criticizing thing, right? Some sort of. It's something like some people say it's like the successor of Twilight Zone, right? That's picking up some, let's say, maybe injustice of communities and societies that maybe will happen in the future with certain maybe technologies that will pop up, or some movements maybe, or some environmental developments, whatever. It sounds like really, hey, that maybe that will happen in the future. It's just a wild guess, right? Let's fantasize a little bit about this. Let's just imagine what it could be. That's something like Black Mirror, right? And it's picking up. I saw a few episodes, bro, and I think I don't know how many seasons, maybe 5 or 6. How many seasons how many episodes I've watched? I watched the one with the beat 'em up video game, like VR, but like something like your brain gets beamed into it. This one, the helicopter parents, where they can have a camera in the eye of the kid. The third one is some sort of a. It was a museum somewhere in the desert, completely abandoned, some sort of, at least the area. But this museum was still some sort of, yeah, it was still run by someone. I don't really know what the premise was with this thing. And yes, but definitely those two I kept in mind. Oh, and a third one, definitely a third one I can remember, recognize, or recall, is the one where this one dude was some sort of, yeah, pleasuring himself in front of his whatever, his laptop or his computer, and someone was recording him through his webcam, and they were some sort of blackmailing him, right? In terms of he needs to play a game with them, and if he doesn't do it, they will upload the footage they've made of him, right, pleasuring himself. And it was like a crazy game, bro. Not like Saw, but some sort of. It was. It got more and more embarrassing for him and risky, but this dude was so obsessed and crazy and scared, and had this big fear that this video will upload and everyone will see him doing this. But this game made him do even worse things, even crazier things, even more. Yeah. And not that pleasuring yourself is a bad thing or a crazy thing or whatever, but it's about, it's like the fear this dude had that people will see this video, that was driving him crazy, it was driving him nuts, some sort. That's why he made all this crazy stuff that was, yeah, required to win this game. They set it for him, whoever this was, those hackers or whatever, right? Those anonymous people on the internet that had this footage of him. It's a teenager, this dude, and yeah, it turns out very crazy, bro, very crazy. And the thing is also, bro, the thing is also, I'm not saying this with every episode, but some episodes, they don't really have a happy end. That's why it's also maybe even, yeah, more like also a very, very uh, correct characteristic thing of Black Mirror. That's like, it's not really a happy end here because, bro, that's real. Maybe in the future. It's fictional still, but if it really happens, bro, there will be most of the times no happy end, maybe, right? And the thing is, at some point, you just think, bro, this dude, right, this teenager, I think after the second or third game, latest, you say like, bro, just drop this game. Let these dudes upload your video, bro. It's not worth it, bro. They will get you in horrible, horrible trouble. They make they make you do horrible things. You have to choose a lesser evil. Just let this video be uploaded, bro. You can handle this way easier. Way easier, bro. Right? Then they made this dude break the law and all this crazy stuff, right? But he was also then so invested in this game and was like, oh, I already did this and this and this. Let's do this and this and this and this and this. Or like this and this and this, right? Even got him lower and lower and lower in terms of the morals and crime and whatnot, bro. And yeah, it was a crazy, crazy episode, bro. Crazy. And oh yeah, the very first episode of Black Mirror, bro. Yes, this one, bro. This one also. So I definitely can recall 4 episodes, bro. The very first one with the let's say the mayor and an animal. You know, if you watch the episode, you know what I mean. Also, bro, wild. And I think Black Mirror is some sort of, sometimes it's like an visualized would you rather, right? That's crazy, bro. Very engaging, right? Interesting idea that those creators of Black Mirror have. And there's this other episode again with this kid and the camera, and it's like it got it implemented, I think, as a baby already. This camera in their eye, right? I think it was a girl. Had his camera implemented in their eye. The parents were able to always check their iPad or iPhone or whatever to see where their kid is, right? It's like helicopter mom, helicopter dad. I think it only had a mom. The dad was gone. Helicopter mom level 9,000, right? You can't really turn this off. Or do you? Can you? Watch the episode. And yeah, with this beat 'em up video game thing, I already talked about this, bro. And you some sort of, when you watch this episode, you're like, bro, that will probably happen. The moment they get into the video game, like, yeah, bro, I think that will probably happen. And then this thing you're thinking about is happening. And all the aftermath that comes with it. So very interesting, engaging, interesting, full of critique in a way that makes you think show is Black Mirror, I think. Right? It's really, it engages your mind. While you're watching it and after it, it gives you something to think about. And it's, again, every single episode, completely new story. Maybe even new universe. With completely new characters and all that. At least what I've watched. But seasons after seasons are there. And Ruben says in Twitch chat. Okay, now she gives this little hint here. What the surprise is. For the next surprise that Stony Ocean has made or will maybe release. And Ruben says it's Chris' surprise that happened yesterday on their show. Where was the show yesterday? In which city? And Ruben says apparently Chris had been hiding it for almost 5 months. Hey, I said, bro, he looks a little bit like a fresh dad. He maybe has a fresh baby with someone, right? Look, I was like, you know, he was giving like, hey, bro, he just had a baby, whatever, like a month ago, or whatever, or maybe 2, with his maybe girlfriend or wife even, right? We don't know. And it is, it's something people expected, but still surprising, especially with how he revealed it. And it says, and no, it's not a girlfriend. All right. It says in Houston, Texas was the show. All right. I'm just gonna guess. You don't have to respond to this, River. I think maybe he got a, bro. Either he got an own car, or maybe an own apartment or house, but maybe not necessarily to live there 24/7, but maybe to just be maybe a little bit more space for him if he wants to. Maybe also to get a little bit more, yeah, train this maybe thing for him to be maybe a little bit more alone and individual away from Nick and Matt, right? Because he maybe wants to be more independent and autonomous also emotionally, right? That he can be also alone if he likes to. Not that he wants to get away from them. Like, get away from me. More like, hey, if I really need to be alone, and I also want it, I can do it, right? And he gets maybe it's like a little bit of a boot camp for him. I think maybe like something like this, bro. But yeah, we're gonna see, bro. Appreciate Rivers little hint. Second option of those shows is This Is Us. This Is Us, bro, is a very beautiful family story. I watched a few episodes. And the thing is, I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching this because I found it and I was like, oh, let's try it out. Someone was some sort of putting me on it, and also with Black Mirror, right? Right. But This Is Us, bro. It's like with Black Mirror. I think I've watched. I think also with Black Mirror, I haven't watched a single episode by myself. Yeah, I think I watched all the episodes with the person that put me on it with Black Mirror, and with This Is Us, also I haven't watched a single episode without the person that put me on This Is Us, because this person said, hey, there's the show. You want to watch it? Let's watch it together. And I was like, okay. This person was already pretty deep in This Is Us, right? In the show. It wasn't like Black Mirror that you just can join in for an episode and you're good, because there's not a like a plot that is ongoing. Black Mirror is like whatever. How long is an episode? Like 40 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour? Cut. New thing. New story. Blah blah blah. This Is Us obviously is building up whole story, whole plot. And this person was pretty deep already. And This Is Us, I think it was season 4 or 3, one of those seasons. This person like, hey, I would like to watch this with you, and I was like, okay, let's try it out. Let's see what it is. And I watched, bro, I don't know, bro, maybe 6 episodes or 7 max, and it's this story, bro. It's this story of some sort of like 3 siblings, a woman, a man, and also another man, but he's adopted, right? I think like the woman and the dude, they're both white and they're really like blood related, right? Biological siblings. And the third sibling, the black man, he's black. He's like adopted by the family, and they some sort of the interesting thing is, bro, the very first episode I saw, again, in the middle of this whole story, I think it was the episode where they had their group therapy. The 3 siblings, the group therapy with a therapist, right? It was the very first episode, bro. And when I saw this, I got chills on my body, bro. Right? I get chills on my body right now, bro. This was the very first episode when they have the session with a therapist, with a group therapy, and it's some sort of about the whole story. How I understood it with those 6 or 7 episodes is mostly about those 3 siblings that lost their father in a house fire, right? But the thing, bro, I get chills, bro. I get chills just thinking about and talking about it, bro. They lost their dad in a house fire when they were kids, when they were, pretty young. And you don't see this moment. You don't see this moment how it happens, when it happens. You don't see the visuals. They're just talking about this whole thing throughout the first 2, maybe 3 seasons. And they some sort of it left scars in their hearts that they lost their dad in this tragic way, and they had a real good dad, right? This dad was going out with them camping and was supporting them. He was also some sort of, when he needed to be, a strict dad, but also a very loving dad, right? He was there for the family, and also the dad had this beautiful love story with the mom, who is still alive while their siblings, they are, yeah, adults now, right? And she also is some sort of, yeah, obviously also got all those scars in her heart because there was this tragic loss of her husband, right? And the interesting thing is, bro, you see something like those three siblings as adults, and some sort of also their lives at the moment, and they have their own kids, and or not, or I think that the black dude has a son and a wife. The white dude is more like a pretty, yeah, like not necessarily a rock star, but he's living a little bit like, hey, he's shagging a lot and some pretty uncommitted stuff, not really committed, and maybe because he's maybe a little scared. I don't know, because also maybe, yeah, I don't know, right? And the woman is some sort of engaged, I think, with a dude, but they don't have kids yet. But she wants to have kids, but she can't, right? Biologically, at the moment, right? Maybe later. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Watch it yourself. And I watched these 3 episodes, and there's also those flashbacks every now and then in the episodes where we then see the viewer sees then the father still alive with the mother, right? How they met and their whole love story and all that whatnot. And also when those siblings, those main characters in the present time of the story that the viewer is seeing most of the time, or not most, maybe it's 50-50, they're kids back then also, right? You see the whole process, how this father meets the mother, they fall in love, marry, have kids, the kids are born, are still children, and it builds up, all this builds up, those flashbacks, they're building up to this moment. And I also saw this episode within those 6 or 7 episodes I watched. It happened that I was then seeing this episode, right? It was maybe shortly after this therapy session, whatever. Then this flashback was showing how this house fire happened. And it was because of an electric device, bro. I don't know what it was. Was it a toaster? Something like this, a toaster or something. That was, yeah, something malfunctioning, then a spark. Something was sparking up, and that caused the whole fire. And there's this song playing while this house starts to burn, bro. And I think the daughter, the woman, right, of the siblings, I think she even had a fight with her dad before this happened, and she ran out of the house or whatever. And everyone was gone out of the house. Just the dad was home alone because the mother and the 2 other brothers had something to do, and think the girl was like, get lost or whatever, and I'm gonna stay with my friends or whatever. And then this house fire happened, some sort of. Or no, bro, the house fire happened. I think two of the kids were still in the house, and I don't know if it was the daughter who was in the house and she was get lost, or it was the son. Maybe it was the son, bro. Yes, one was definitely had a fight with the father before this happened in this night, and two siblings were there. House fire started, and it's a crazy thing, bro. When this house fire started, there was the song playing, bro. I get chills again, bro. It was, bro, wow. It was To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra, right? This, I built a house out of stone, wooden floors and window shields, and then it builds up. And this drama of this moment, it was building up for the whole season, and I didn't even watch it. Those seasons, I only watched 5, 6, or 7 episodes. From the therapy session to this moment, bro, when the fire started and whatnot, and it was touching me so much, bro. Just with this few episodes that I've seen. With the song, the house fire happens, all that, and you're like, no, wow. And then I think the father is saving the 2 children. He went in to save one child, while the house is on fire. The firefighters are even there, I think, or it takes time until they're there. Or they already dance like, bro, we can't go in. We first have to whatever get away from the flames or whatever. Something like this. The firefighters can't help or not there yet. He saves one of the children, gets out and has to go back in obviously for the other child. Ooh, and I think it was even a dog. And I think he went back in to save the dog, bro. And he didn't came out. He wasn't coming out anymore. And that was it, bro. And I think he wanted to get the dog because of the daughter. Because the daughter was like, oh no, and what was his name? What was his name, bro? It was the dog, my dog. He was saying, Daddy, my dog. And he's like, I will get him. Don't you worry. And he's running in, bro. And I think even the mother is saying, no, don't go in. He's like, he's already in. He wants to save the dog. He doesn't come out. He's not coming out anymore. He died in this fire. And bro, it was so dramatic, bro. It was so dramatic. It was so touching. It was so And then also the thing is, the flashbacks don't end after that. You also then see the aftermath right after the death of the father, and how the family, now the single mother, after this tragic loss of her husband, and also the kids over the loss of her dad, have to keep on going with their life. And this mother is all by herself and has to take care of the three children, right? And she is in this grief and this pain, but she has to still provide and needs to be this mother. Those children are without their father that they loved so much and had so many years together. And it's also then shows again, back into present. You see some sort of, also they're talking about, you get an idea what maybe some of their challenges they're facing in their life right now, how this maybe also was connected to this maybe traumatic loss of their father back then, right? All of those siblings. It's so interesting, bro. It's so interesting. It's also it's family. It's relationship between a father and the children, the love story between a man and a woman, like the parents, right? The husband and the wife, the siblings together. It's all those different connections, relationships in this family, bro. And those children that became their own children, right? Those siblings, then they have their own family started. The other person wants to start a family, but they can't. The other dude is just scared of love, maybe, and of commitment. And it's so beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. It's so touching. It's so dramatic. So tragic. And also funny. And bro, it was so beautiful, bro. It was so beautiful. And yeah, this is us. And gonna check on the chat now. And Uri says in the Twitch chat, he loves his brothers very much to get a separate place. Okay, he's saying, he loves his brothers very much to get a separate place. Like, she's saying maybe it makes no sense. And Ira, we get Ira in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Ira. And she's saying, she says she wants to spoil the surprise so bad. She said, and Ru says, trust me, Ira, she wants to as well. And we got Piper in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Piper. And Ira said, and it kept getting better after the first part of the surprise. Ooh, there's even the parts of the surprise. Okay. And Ira says, so they're collectively agreeing to not spoil it to you. Maybe it will be uploaded today or on Tuesday or on Wednesday, right? Maybe make a Wednesday video out of it. This for the surprise, right? And Ira says, you want, yeah, you guys have to tell you this surprise, bro. No, bro. Now that's so spectacular that that River said it, and also Ira, you said it. It's like, no, bro. I want the full surprise, bro. You say it's so spectacular, it must be wow. I want the full blast of the surprise, bro. Don't tell me. Keep it a surprise. And whoop. And Ira says, Chris already won the tour with that surprise, and it was only a second show. Okay, bro, this needs to be a really banger, bro. And she says she can't believe it was in the first surprise, and she loves that song to build a home. Okay, what I talked about with This Is Us, right? And Piper says she also loves Chris' surprise. And Ira says also, yeah, the fans were being fed. Did you see that the Caligaris did a video with Cut again? Again? You mean like what again? Like, I have this cut the button blind dating thing. Is there another video in the past, or did it just happen after this very recent one that I didn't know of? That I don't know of? And Piper says, "Yeah, she saw it. The cut the button thing." Piper says she thinks this is just talking to himself at this point. And she's saying it's giving Tarayami with all the talking. And she says they have another show tomorrow. She thinks, all right. And says no, the next show is the second. What? And so Rue says they will be in Florida in the second. Okay, that was the next location. And she will see them soon, Piper. All right. So let's get to the first option and the last show we're going to talk about here. OC California, right? OC California, if you don't know this show, it's a probably the oldest one of those. Yes. And the funny thing is, bro, maybe you know the opening song, right? It's na 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 na. You know? California, California. Na 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 na. And yes, it's essentially how back then I saw a few episodes, bro. I saw a few episodes, and yeah, all I know there's this dude Brian. And he has this brother. What's his name? His name Chase. And Brian is some sort of having some sort of a love story going on with Marissa. They're all teenagers, some sort of in high school, I think. And there's also then Chase. He has this love story going on with Summer, and they're all in the same high school or whatever, or not. But definitely they have some connected. They have their friend group, and yeah, lots of drama. And also the parents have their love thing going on and whatnot, and they're divorced, but also this back and forth or whatever. I only know the last episode, bro. The last episode is very dramatic, bro. Very dramatic. It's very dramatic of OC California. Let's say that Brian finds out later on, I think, or he knows all the time, that he has a stepbrother, I think, or a half brother. I think it was a half brother, something like this, a half brother. I think it was. And this dude comes back into his life in someone last season or whatever. And yes, then it gets very dramatic, let's say. The end was like, whoa. Right? It was like, whoa. It also was pretty interesting, but I think the character of Brian was a very interesting character, I think. At least how I can recall it. It's a long time ago. And at least when I can recall it. Yeah. But that's also like the thing. And yes, those are those 4 shows. And we have to get to an answer here, bro. What is the favorite drama show that you just didn't finish? And well, those shows are very different, I think. They're very different. All those shows are very different, bro. I mean, like Bridgerton is like whatever 200 or 300 years ago, wedding season, all this whatever it was like Renaissance time, whatever. Black Mirror is like there's not an ongoing plot. Every single episode is completely different, but so interesting with things that could maybe happen like this a little bit, or maybe completely like this. We won't see with certain things that will maybe happen in the future and whatnot, right? It's so wow, it's very engaging, interesting, and a lot to think about. This is us beautiful family story, relationship between siblings, relationships between parents and kids, relationship between just like a loving couple, right? A love story between a man and a woman, like a wife and a husband, and then also a father and a mother that still have their loves. Obviously, they're still not just father and mother; they're still husband and wife, right? A man and a woman, right? And all this, it's so dramatic and all. Wow. And yeah, also California, something like this high school drama type of thing. But a little bit more than that, even. Also with the parents and whatnot, there's Maybe not necessarily how high school drama is nowadays, maybe. With also California back in the days. And yes. 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 I think I have my answer. Even though all those shows are individually, what I've seen so far, were interesting and beautiful in their own way. And yes, but I've made my decision. What is your Disney's favorite drama show that he didn't finish? The answer is number 1. This Is Us, bro, because it's just so beautiful, so touching. Family, siblings, a love story between a wife and husband, or just also then it's just so this drama and this tragic and also the good times of the family and also the hard times. It's beautiful, bro, beautiful. Number 1. Number 2, Black Mirror, because it's so versatile, so interesting, engaging. What could happen? And will it be like this? Wow, and you get so immersed in just this one episode, right? And you could like, oh, bro, I could watch another episode with this storyline, maybe some sort of going on if it could be. But you sort of like, you only get every time this one episode, like, but the next one, it's because maybe it's so rare and this one topic is also pretty, giving it a little bit of a, incentive, some sort of, right? But it's also, again, because it's like this critique to some things that maybe it could turn out if this thing is not handled the right way. In itself, maybe it's good, but if it turns bad, bro, maybe this will be the result. This will be the aftermath, right? Interesting, very interesting, bro. Right? Engaging, I think, also for the mind afterwards. Number 3, Bridgerton, because it was also a beautiful love story, right? So like, it was so almost like out of a fairy tale or whatever, right? Like this 200 or 300 years ago with a duke and those they had this dances at a ball and whatnot, and wedding season, and they want you to win over their love and whatnot, and all this, bro. Yeah, it was so beautiful, right? Also, yeah, and also drama to this whole thing and all that, and it was also not too much cliche, some sort of. Also, I think that the cliches were some sort of very, I think, clever. They were worked around those cliches. It was the story writer and also then the director and the actors were working around those cliches. I think very in a clever way and interesting, right? And still kept it very romantic, right? It was interesting, bro. This Bridgerton. And number 4 is OC California. It was also some sort of, was interesting, was also pretty cool, right? It was high school stuff and all that with Brian and those these little love stories that were going on, but also the drama, right? Some young man that had some challenges going on, some fights and whatnot, and also those girls that had some hardships and also some betrayal and whatnot, and also the parents and all that. It was also pretty cool, right? But yeah, that's the answer, bro. What is your This Is favorite drama show that he didn't finish? Number 1, This Is Us. Number 2, Black Mirror. Number 3, Bridgerton. Number 4, OC California. There you have it. All right. So now, Piper says she's excited to see them, like probably in Florida then, right? And the 2nd of April. And Piper says she's so excited to see them, and she says, "Why is bro always singing?" Na 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 na. Hey, bro, the song back then, bro, had something. Na 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 na. At least when you watch the show. And Piper says, "Here comes the yapping again." Well, some people say, "Stop yapping, you just stop yapping." But well, I think it's a very, very valuable, entertaining, enjoyable, resourceful, good, upright, strong, powerful exchange of ideas, information, opinions that we have on the Today Show with me guys and gals together. Sometimes I have a little bit of a rant. Sometimes me guys and gals have some conversations with themselves that I don't always see, but I think also they have some good conversations. And it's also with the Today Show, bro. There's this whole universe, bro, of exchange of energies, bro, and it's I love it and enjoy it so much. And we're gonna do like this since our 1 hour ad-free time is almost over. Only like I think 6 minutes left. I'm gonna make another 3-minute ad on Twitch. Also, we'll use this break, and then we get into the first reaction. Caligari sisters. No, Quenlin Blackwell first, then Kelly Garris is second, and then the songs. So, and we got Cindy in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Cindy. And now, I will start the 3-minute ad. See you in 3 minutes, my guys. That ad should start now. I think. Yes, 3 minutes. Alright, and we're back, and yeah, that was more like a 5.5 minute break. That was my bad, bro. Next time 5 minutes again. Let's say I'm gonna call it 5 minute break for me. Alright. Next time I will give the appropriate time, bro, because I want to be punctual here, bro. So yeah. That was a mistake on my end, I admit it. But I will do it better the next time. And Maddie, we got Maddie in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Maddie. And she's saying, is the ad in the same room with us? Is it present? Make yourself known. Show yourself. And Belia says it's only on Twitch, yes. It's only on Twitch. And we got RF in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, RF. And RF says you won't be able to watch today because it's today. Alright. Then it's still wonderful of you that you stopped by and said hi, RF. Appreciate. And yes, hopefully until next time, RF. And Belia says, what videos are you going to watch first? Well, we got Quanlum Blackwell, and she's reacting to fan edits again. It's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. So let's check this out, bro. I know the Duke Dennis moment, and also know the cut the button moment. So let's check this out, bro. What the fans made here.
I literally have to put my biggest gag on when I do these. I have to do my biggest gag. I have to put my best clothes on, my best hair.
Was Ariana Grande, bro?
My best makeup when I'm.
Bro, what?
I have to do my biggest gag. I have to put my best clothes.
Okay, bro. Okay. Is this AI made, or she just made a joke herself there? Like what?
On my best hair, my best makeup when I make a reacting to fan edit videos, because I know y'all are watching. I know the time is nigh. It's fan edit time. And I need a fresh batch.
Right.
I feel like the fan edit reactions are like me waving the signal that mother's hungry. I love edits. I do what I do for edits.
That was Charlie XCX.
Hungry. I love
Grammys show, right? For the Grammys.
love edits. I do what I do for edits. I do what I do so y'all can gag on my behalf. And y'all eat that shit like filet mignon. Y'all be killing.
Okay, so dude is eating a brick.
The fan edits, the quintessence has never been stronger, and I thank y'all every day. I feel like y'all be giving me a treat. Like I'm doing a good job. Y'all pat me on my little dog head. Y'all go, good dog. Good dog giving us great content. Here's your treat. It's a fan edit. Thank you so much. At this point, a 16-year-old with access to CapCut is more valuable than any PR team any amount of money could buy, actually.
That's the thing, right? Essentially, those edits and fan compilations and whatnot, right? It's some sort of, yeah, free publicity and marketing of a content creator or artist or whatever, right? Just because of the love of the fans, right? That's like, yeah, can really boost your career in terms of fame or being known or whatnot, right?
I fired 2 PR teams because they don't hit as hard as the Quintessence. They don't understand the fucking genius it takes to put a velocity edit on TikTok with clips from multiple gags.
Wow, bro, I was trying to see all the...
And send it to
Okay, she was a bee?
The world. They don't understand that level of genius. I owe my life to y'all. And to show my love and adoration for y'all's hard work on the fan edits, I'm gonna give you a video. I'm gonna keep giving you fan edit videos until I fucking die. The last time I reacted to fan edits was 7 months ago, and a lot has happened since then. Let's see what videos have come out since the last fan edit video.
Probably some with Lil Yachty, bro, where she was then trying to clock him with her voguing and whatnot, but he was, bro, he had no mercy in this feeding starving celebrities, bro.
Video. Triplets video, the billion videos I made with Lorraine.
Bro, the Krabby Patty, bro, the Krabby Patty video, bro. There must be a really funny one, bro. I just saw some bits in the best moments of 2024, bro. But I think I've seen the top one. This one with Leray. I saw the. I think. I don't know if we reacted to the one with Leray help to find love on the button. I don't think so. Maybe. Dressed to Impress we also haven't reacted to yet. Maybe also this one? Maybe? I think maybe no. 5 months ago? No. No. Oh, I wasn't even really react to Quantum Blacklight 5 months ago. I had to cut the button video was my first reaction to her. Somewhere in December maybe? Somewhere, bro. Maybe end of November. So I think only we reacted to this one here.
Hey, Madeline RG videos. Oh, the Duke Dennis video.
Wait a second.
Videos I made with Leray, Madeline RG.
Okay, here we reacted to this one. Not to this one.
RG videos. Oh, the Duke Dennis video. I haven't even seen any of the Duke. I haven't even watched any of the Duke Dennis video edits with y'all. The Duke Dennis.
And Iris is in the Twitch chat. Can you just say you were going to see a clip you've been asking for? The triplets video and Duke was her best one on her channel now. Like Ira said, in terms of maybe of the views or whatever. You mean Ira in terms of the clip I've been asking for, in terms of the triplets, in terms of the surprise that Chris made? This is this clip I was asking for? Like he didn't when he was away, like skydiving or something? Or what? Ira says no. Okay. What do you mean? Hey. And it says just a clip about Quen. All right, okay.
This video was Hall of Fame. Tell Duke, let's film one more time. 2 more times, 3 more times. That shit bust. That shit banged. I say that
Kevin Gates.
all to say a lot of videos have happened since, and it's time to react to the edits thus. I don't know big English words. I be trying. What I'm trying to say is y'all been eating down on some different proportions, truly. On a magnetic scale, that breaks the fucking barometer.
Okay.
Bill 9. Run! Throughout these 7 months, I have been seeing edits that should open up a new category in film award ceremonies. So let's watch them
She's really, she's hyping this whole thing up. Let's see what the fans offer.
together. I haven't seen some of these. I have seen some of these. I haven't reacted to any of them with the camera in front of me, so it's gonna be the first time for the both of us. Let's get into it.
Let's see what this kid was eating.
Any of them with the camera in front of me, so it's gonna be the first time for the both of us.
So, what is this, bro? The nails.
Let's get into reacting to edits. Oh, wait, let me gag y'all before we get into these edits. This is like tradition at this point.
Okay, she needs to provide some more material for edits before she's reacting to fan edits, right? Okay, bro. Bro, I was thinking for a quick second if how this would look if I would do this, right? But wait a second, just for the stream, let's give some material for the fans. Bro, and I says no, please stop. Yes, because it's just not really the vibe, bro. It's just not the vibe. That's why it's so hilarious to me, bro. Like for you, this is a show, right? Bro.
I'm gonna have pit stains by the end of this. Olive, please put.
Bro, she's with us, bro. She's in the sweater club.
Some music up under this. I beg. I don't want crickets.
It's a beauty and a beat. Wow, he's dragging this, bro. Iris says, don't do that again. You mean like? Bro, I at the moment, bro, I can't even make some poses like this if I would like to have someone make edits of me, because it would crack up every single time, bro. Oh man.
So excited. Olive made me this folder.
Okay.
Y'all thank the queen. Thank Miss Gabrielle. Oh.
All right, she's positioning herself here. I'm gonna put myself here. Whoops. Yeah.
This video of me at this Beyonce concert really changed.
Okay, she was at a Beyonce concert, bro. Okay, there's down there with the blue eyes. It's Alex. Trying to look at the other ones here. All right, the Bradman Rock. Feeding Starving Influences. 2 with Duke Dennis. 2 with Pokimane. Cut the Button with the shirt, the red one. I saw some bits in the Best Moments with Hassan and Leray without a beard. Okay.
This video of me at this Beyonce.
Okay, bro. Wow. That's, bro. This dress, bro. I would have to see it in its completion, bro. But let's say it's different, definitely, bro. And she's definitely playing with her butt cleavage here, right? It's some sort of, it's perfect. It comes right up her alley, right? This like comes in very handy for a move. But if you go for that, bro, you can want to play with this, you can do, bro. But she went with a thong with this one, right? She could have went without. At least I thought she did it once, but she didn't. She had this transparent transparent thong. And also you can see the other one, bro. It's like, phew, right? So yeah. What type of fabric is this? Satin maybe, or silk? And also with a turtleneck on it, bro. Okay, that's an interesting fashion decision. Pretty different, bro. It is an eye catcher, definitely, bro. A lot of, let's say, revealed skin on the back, even on the side a little bit, right? It's like peeking out a little bit, but that's the vibe of this dress, right? It's like in front, like, yeah, let's stay covered. In the back, like, show what you got, right? Some sort of interesting fashion decision, bro.
Beyonce concert really changed the general narrative of my gag. It was like, this funny bitch is always fucking shit. And then I posted a video and they were like, oh, she kicks back? I'm talking about Twitter. Nobody else complains on the internet except for fucking Twitter. These bitches were like, this bitch, da-da-da-da. I post this.
This is her biggest op, right? Twitter. She also talked about this in her digital footprint, bro.
Video of me shaking my ass. They're like, but give her the national prize. And it makes sense because y'all edited the fuck out of it too.
Killer Ray, bro. Relay. I was saying relay, bro. Leray can't believe it, bro. And Haley just rated this UDYZYZ show live stream with one person. Appreciate Haley for the rate. Is this one person that you brought with you, or is it just yourself? Either way, appreciate Haley. And also Eleni says, wait, what? And wait, let's check on the YouTube chat, bro. And Eleni says also in the chat, oh no, don't ever do it again. Respectfully, she's saying. Maddie says, no, cause she would actually make an edit of UDYZYZ. And Eleni says, someone please make an edit of UDYZYZ. Eleni says, but she will make an edit for you for free. So there's some material, bro. Oh, bro. No. Bro, if anyone, let's say is brave enough to make an edit of this show, let me know, bro, and we can react to this thing, bro. It's gonna be so fun. I think it's gonna be so fun. Be creative, whatever, bro. Just be creative, let it flow, and yeah, send it in, bro, and then we can react to this on the Send In Saturday. Bro, the tongue, bro. Ah.
It's the songs that y'all use too. I already seen this when I say you ate. It's the songs that y'all use during the edits that also eat. It's musically genius.
The talk.
I love Enya. I love Enya so much. Enya. Me and Enya have made out. Like,
okay.
And I would do more with Enya. Yes, I enjoy Enya's personality.
So they did, really?
Her beauty, her humor, that is an everything ass bitch. I date Enya. Andrew. When I talk about Enya, I'm like, Andrew. I know how Drew and Enya feel because I got Larry. I'm like, you gonna talk about me, might as well talk about my son. Larry would have walked in right now if he was here. Oh my God, this video with Madeline.
Andrew who?
I was at a Hollywood party, right? Like a Hollywood party where like there's movie producers and showrunners and directors. And this woman came up to me and she goes, "You're so beautiful. I would love to cast you in a role." I'm like, "How do you know me?" She's like, "Well, I saw your video with Madeline Archie." This woman knew my face from this video because it like went across the time-space continuum. This lady was not even from like America. I was like, "Oh, yeah, me and Madeline want a movie. Can me and Madeline have a movie?"
Well, that's her chance, bro, for the demon role. She maybe has those connections with the people there. And Maddie says in the YouTube chat she's Quenlin is joking about making out with Enya, she believes, okay. Bellalia says, like, reply saying you made an edit and where Bellalia can find it. What do you mean by that, Bellalia? Like, if you want to send in an edit, you can send an Instagram DM or Twitter DM. And then, yeah, some sort of, let me know, whatever, the TikTok channel, or maybe send it the TikTok link of it or something like this. But write something to it. But preferably just send in the TikTok channel and the title of the video or something like this, or also in the YouTube comments that I then can find it, right? If this is a question. And LD says Quentin is bi. Yeah. That I know. But it was with Enya, okay? But maybe she was not really having something going on with her. Not making out or something. What they did? Okay.
It was feral. It was feral. Y'all caught on to something that was real.
It was a beast, bro. This dog. Was this a dog, bro?
Feral.
There was a dog, right? Wow. Dog can't even see, bro, with all those hairs in there. It's like a hairdryer. They're having a hairdryer on the dog.
Oh! It was feral. It was feral. Y'all caught on to.
Oh boy. Gonna minimize myself like this, right? Yeah.
Something that was real. Madeline is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my entire life, and just to be in her presence and to be able to smell her breath was enough for me.
Smelling the breath, okay. Okay, that's the dress impressive.
Y'all don't understand the simplicity of this edit and why it's such a gag. The repetition was enough. Me and Larry look evil. Larry's so pretty. Like, Larry is so pretty. We look evil, and it was because we are, and we were. Well, we're not evil, but we were evil in this scenario because we were plotting against these bitches because we don't do competitions without coming on top. Oh, let's do a rate for the edit. You get bow, you get 8, or you get gag in a bad way. This gets a full bow, 10.
Well,
you get
gagged in a bad way.
Gag in a bad way.
Okay.
This gets a full bow, 10. This is from when I was in JT's music video. Gag, like.
Wait a second. In whose music video was this? I saw. I noticed those moments. I've seen it somewhere. Maybe it was also just edits she put into her own video, like Quentin. But I've seen the one with Charlie XCX, but not this one where she's working as whatever fast food restaurant.
My face is made for the big television. Y'all, no, it's not even that I've convinced myself that my face was made for the big screen. Y'all have convinced me. Now I walk into any TV show, movie audition like, blow her up.
Olive said, "You wish." It's my command.
Thank you for.
And Bellalia says in the YouTube chat, no, she was talking about people who maybe make an edit of you. You have to read Bellalia's comment over the one you read to understand. I got the first part of your message, but the second part, Belia, it's giving me that you're speaking in tongues a little bit. I want to understand it. You have to read my comment, like Belia's comment, over the one you read to understand. Okay, this message of the Belia sent in. Someone please make an edit of you. This is this one you mean? I have to read. I read it, right? I think I read it, or right? I think I read it. And then Maddie says it's JT's music video. I don't know JT, but she's also starred there with some girls that also was in 360 by Charlie XX. Yeah, we reacted to this. Okay, JT, I don't know this. This artist.
This edit. Bow! And thank you, JT, for putting me in this music video and then also putting me in the most recent music video. I've been in 2 JT music videos and I will be in every JT music video if that's what Mother wants. Cause that's my girl, literally. Hello, it's me from a different day. There's a whole cinematic universe of me's, and this is brand new me. I have been working out of my house for every day for the past year, and it's starting to feel like I need to get out, which is why I'm so excited to be partnering with SeatGeek because I need some of this 8,000 events.
Well, we're gonna let it talk and make a little thing on the side
There are more
here.
than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and much more. I love attending live shows. I rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. Yes, do y'all see them green numbers? The triplets.
Picture.
Yes.
Okay, for the triplets tour.
Yes. It's pure love. You're guaranteed the life every day. Use code, and that's 10% off description. Thank you, SeatGeek. Now let's get back into this video. Thank you guys for watching another video of Diddy. It's the music y'all use. It eats. I love the clips y'all use of me, and y'all.
Who was this one girl from the emergency podcast?
Y'all use it eats. I love
Yeah, that's the girl thing. I saw some bits of it in 24 best.
the clips y'all use of me, and y'all. Ow! Enya, like, Enya, me.
Oh, okay. That's the name. That's the name of this girl from the podcast, bro. I was thinking about the singer Enya, right? Who's doing this some sort of like, I don't know, mystical medieval singing type of thing.
Me and Bretman. Bretman is
Wow, bro. He's in gold, bro, with some wings.
everything. Me and Bretman. Bretman is everything. Every energy.
Bro. But also when we reacted to the Bretman Rocks feeding starving influences, one of you guys in God said his hair.
Every powerful
Something like this.
substance is Miss Bretman Rock. When you talk to Bretman in person, it's like talking to a deity. When you talk to Bretman in person, it's like talking to an angel. When you talk to Bretman, it's like talking to a god that just decided to play in like a human body for the day. That's that girl, literally. Let me just serve.
And we got Cindy in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Cindy, also in the YouTube chat. Since you won the wheel yesterday and wondering if you got them for Wednesday. I received your message, Cindy. The first video that you sent on the Instagram DM, I haven't reacted to this yet, so we can react to this first one. That's your first choice, right? You want this one, the first one. The second one was just for safety if I already reacted to the first one, right? But no, I didn't react to your first video that you sent. That's the one that you want, right? I will then react to the first one that you sent on Instagram DM, right? With a wheel.
Let me serve. Do you want to serve?
Wait, I've been serving this whole video.
Y'all, during this entire kitchen, I was going through a breakup where I lived with my ex. While we're like giggling, like cooking up a chef, like my ex is in another room, like I hate this bitch. I've lived through so much pain. I'm kidding, I haven't. It's only been graciousness. Revise the narrative so you don't be.
But it was her house, right? Like she owns this house. Did she let him live there for some reason? But they hated each other, so like, what was yeah, she obviously didn't talk about this, I think, right? What was the reason that he was still in this house? But if it would be an act of friendship, right? Okay, they broke up and they maybe stay friends. Hey, you can live there until you found your own place. But if they hated each other, where's there the reason to let him in the house or whatever? Like,
become imperative, but I love Bretman. It's only been graciousness. Revise the narrative so you don't become imperative, but I love Bretman. This 10, bow, 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 bow.
Guess we both ain't.
And Rue says on Twitch, not Quen promoting triple sword. And Bella, yes, no, you missed one of my comments. That's why you can't understand the context. Which one? Which one I missed? I read the one where you said, someone please make an edit of UDYZYZ. I read this one out loud, I think, right? And then you said, yeah, like reply saying you made an edit and where I can find it, and then all the rest. Bella, would like to know which message you mean. Maybe you can send it in again that I know what you're talking about. Would like to understand, Bella.
Ain't shit. Both ain't shit.
Oh! Chris?
What was it trying to ship?
Bow, 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 bow.
Guess we both ain't shit. Both ain't shit.
Oh!
Okay.
Chris? For the girls that have been into the triplets, I just got privy. Oh. Not a ship edit. I don't think anybody gives a fuck about being shipped. Because it's like, we do look tea together. Doesn't mean we need a fuck in real life. Can we do Fantasyland? This is Fantasyland. I'm talking to the camera right now. The internet is not a real place. Yes, let us gag. When I filmed with the triplets, the world went still. The earth stopped spinning.
Bro, this dude is frozen, bro.
Ice cap.
Oh, this is even the caption of this one here. Bro's frozen.
Refroze. Global warming was fixed. We need to film again. Nick, Matt, and Chris, I love them down.
I think there wasn't a single celebrity or influencer that was on the feeding starving influencer celebrities twice, right? Yet.
Those are brother. And they gag too, but that's brother. That's brother. That's brother.
Bro, Olive's added.
And they gag too, but that's brother. That's brother. That's brother.
Bro, Olive's editing, bro.
What's their sign? Yeah!
Yeah, Leo's, right? That's a match for Quenlin here. No. She's very happy that's not Aries, right?
Yes! I love a Leo. I'm a Capricorn. That's like twin. I want to be a triplet. Bitch, make me a Sterniolo. I'm tired of being a damn black whale.
Guess we both ain't shit. Both ain't shit. Both ain't shit.
Hey.
Fuck it. Guess we both ain't shit.
Hey! He came in with that chrome heart beanie. I said, oh, you're eating it today. We were 20! We were 20 on accident!
Okay.
I promise we didn't plan nothing. I'm wearing a chrome heart shirt. Does that mean it's meant to be? This video was so fun to film. Wait, let's watch a few more.
And boys, we get Barbie in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Barbie. And she's saying, she says hi to the chat. She said, don't worry, she won't spoil, but just wanted to add, she loved last night's tour surprise. Only 2 shows, and she loves this tour so much. Barbie is saying herself here. Then she says, they really put the work in, she said. All right, bro, this is a big surprise, bro. Maybe even the biggest. They are more surprised, but it's getting a lot of, yeah, props. Chris, surprise. Well, we're gonna react to this one, bro. Curious.
She knows.
Matt's looking.
Why didn't they put Nick looking at me cute? Y'all never heard of
But also, never say never. But Matt also has this look sometimes with we saw this edit where Matt is looking at Nick on the couch, and then someone made this edit with the caption, they need someone like Matt looking at them like he's looking at Nick, right? But it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close how Matt was looking at Nick, bro.
They put Nick looking
Nick got the privilege, bro.
at me cute. Y'all never heard of bisexual?
Never, bro.
I'm kidding. That's a queen. But we ate this video, and yes, I was all right. Y'all, I was fine, and they was fine too. And that's just how they look at anybody, I think.
Bro, what? The Yoshi.
They was fine too, and that's just how they look at anybody, I think. I'm kidding.
Bro, Olive, bro. Bro, I have to say, bro. I said it in the past. Yeah, several times. Give Katie a raise, bro. But I have to say, the more and more I also reacting to the Colin Blackwell videos, I also now see Olive's big part in this whole thing, bro. And yeah, bro, give Olive a raise.
Kidding. See, that's the thing with edits. They be having you confused about reality, but I love the reality that y'all create for me in edit land. So I'm gonna ride with it. I'm gonna go with it.
That was funny. I love Quinn.
This was top 3 for me.
I love Nick. If Nick needed an organ, I'd say f them other hoes. I promise I could match with you. You want a lung? Wait, I never even thought about that. They don't ever need no organs from nobody. You got me fucked up if you think I got a triplet and you're not finna give me a spleen. Girl, you don't need that gallbladder. Come throw it over here. Blair?
Wow. And also, Maddie says in the YouTube chat she just ignored the Alex Kasani edit of like Quen. Maybe Maddie's saying. And Leah says in the YouTube chat, yeah, the surprise Chris gave us something else. Leah says she was so happy. Okay, wow, bro, I'm curious, bro. Bro, I really hope, bro. I really hope I get through the next days, and it can't stay a secret for me and a surprise till the reaction is out, bro. I really hope, bro. I really hope, because it sounds so spectacular, bro. What you guys are telling me here, bro. So yeah, stay focused. You guys keep it a surprise and a secret, okay? Keep it a surprise, alright? Lock in. And so Iris says Quen is literally her when she sees the triplets. Those screams are understandable, she's saying. Iris says the illusion is also her. And Barry says she has been here the past couple days. Maybe it hasn't been. Oh, she hasn't been here the past couple days, I think. Because tomorrow is Barbie's birthday. Cool. She says this weekend she was doing things with friends. Hey, that's wonderful. Made some beautiful moments and memories, hopefully. And she ended up in AE, and she doesn't drink and play. She says, "Don't drink and play karaoke, kids." She's saying. Well, so yeah, for some people it goes like this. That's the order, right? First get wasted, then sing karaoke, bro. But you also can have it without, right? But it was Barbie's choice for the night. And yes, also Iris says happy early birthday. She's wishing Barbie, bro. Not trying to shade anyone now, but isn't this a thing? If you believe in this, bro, only if you're superstitious, right? Isn't this like, yeah, giving bad luck if someone is wishing someone happy birthday before they have their birthday? If you believe in this, if you're superstitious, right? And Ruth says happy birthday, Barbie, and she says, oh dear, she hopes you're feeling better. And also Iris says, what are the odds you watched? You're surprised today you did this. Like me? No, I don't watch it. But I'm more like, hopefully everyone will keep it a surprise and a secret, right? For me, right? Everyone says shh, right? And Barry says she never heard of that, never say never. Okay, and also Iris says she never even heard of that, never say never. And Ruth says she haven't heard of that. Okay, interesting, bro. Interesting that no one have heard of this, bro. Okay, well, interesting, bro. And also, Bella is literally right above the one you were reading, so she doesn't know why you can't see it. you're talking about Bellali, you're talking about the message. Someone please make an edit of UDYZYZ. There's nothing on top of it. There's the Maddie, Elenise. There's nothing, right? And then is your message again, Bellali. What video are you going to watch first? Maybe it wasn't sending your message. Maybe it was some sort of blocked or whatever by the YouTube live chat. I can't see your message when you're talking about a certain one. And Maddie says she can't see it either, yes. Of Bellalia. Veronica says she can actually make you an edit. Only if you think it's the right thing to do, bro. If you think it's the right thing to do, then do it, Veronica. I really appreciate it, and then send it in. If you think it's also the right thing to do, to send it in, and then we're gonna react to this maybe on the Send It Saturday. Let the creativity flow. And Bellalia says she doesn't know what went wrong, because she can't see her own message. And Nia says, by the way, she recommended a Billie Eilish edits compilation on one of your videos. Alright, it will be something for the Fami Sale Friday, right? Funny moments, memes, and celebrities on Fridays. That's the content we're reacting to there. And Barry says in the Twitch chat, the surprise isn't out today anyway. It will be posted later today, most likely. Then it will be for the UDYZYZ show tomorrow, bro. If they post it. That's soon. And Ruth says what she heard is not to say thank you when people give condolence. Okay, that this is giving bad luck. That's new to me. This one. Okay. And Iris says, yeah, but there's clear videos on YouTube of the surprise. Yeah, like fan made, right? But it says, yeah, and you can also see Matt and Nick's reaction, which you won't see in the Triples posted video. But he says you think it's the best to wait for the Triples video. I think also with their cameras and close-up reactions, they aren't great quality uploaded by fans. Yeah, it's also some sort of I'm totally cool with waiting, being patient until the Triples uploaded, because yeah, they will have, you know, the good cameras, maybe some more details to it, a little build up and all this stuff, not just blankly the fan thing. I can wait. So I think also, yeah. But I think we'll definitely see the reaction in the video, I think also, yeah. But I appreciate you guys for all this information and this, yeah. Did you make it so, yeah, so spicy already, this surprise, bro? I'm curious.
Where?
Do you want to sit on this space? Hey! Or do you want to pull on this lace? Hey! We can take a slower, fast pace. Tell you it was just a phase.
Bow! I like you. Bow! Oh, this is the edit. This was the edit Duke Dennis synced about me and was like,
I seen the edit of you. It was a tough edit. It was a good edit. You was sitting down, it was dark. And I think you said some shit like, y'all edit me real quick. So I watched it like 6 times.
Oh, wow. This edit made y'all's faves question if they want to fall in love with me. Thank you, Slasher VSP. You are my sister, my twigs. Bow! That's when the edit would start. Bow!
Looking at a legend in the flesh. Fresh about the kitchen to the check. Blew a quarter key on the set.
Let me give y'all something to make some edits out of. Hold on.
Pose.
Like, this shit is so hard. Tens! Tens! You want your tens? Like, oh my god. This is the edit Duke Dennis watched 6 times. 6 times.
Okay.
Can we make a 7? I'm kidding. Y'all would make an edit right here. I'm kidding. I'm not recreating that. That's too good to recreate. Oh, and now let's get into some Duke edits. Some Duke edits. When me and Duke's cooking show came out, order was restored in the universe. When me and Duke came out, I was Kai Cenat for the day. I'm kidding, but that shit was crazy.
Okay, so Fiji.
It's hot. Or is it just me? Bow!
Okay.
All of every time I edit.
Okay.
Farm, make a count. Duke. Quinn. When do you want to hang out to my house?
Are you free?
Ooh.
Friend. Bitch, I said you bad.
We could have been.
Could have been love, right?
Couple. but we chose the truth, which is that's game. But we look very good together. That's all I'll say. We look real good together. Like when I was seeing these edits, I was like,
One question: how many subscribers has Duke Dennis on YouTube? Because like this dude is so right, so big on social media and whatnot. Would be interesting to know also the numbers.
Said I don't want to do Dennis and rather than an architect, but that was just in theory. I'm not me reminiscing. Not me reminiscing right now. Like, let me wake up. Wake up! Lock in! Why did DDG text me at this time being like, run it up, make every video with that ASAP?
Why is it not another upload? I'm about to give y'all 10 titles. I snuck in the bed when she wasn't looking. Duke does my hair. Duke does my makeup. I like you prank. I asked her to have a baby. First
Who is this dude?
kiss. I snuck in a kiss. Touch my body challenge.
Like, you fucking cap.
And Lena says in the YouTube chat, if she ever makes you this an edit, it's gonna be hot. Flaming hot with a burning heart. Well, again, when Lena, when the muse is kissing you, let those creativity flow that is giving you, and then yeah, there was something be created through you, and we never will appreciate it. And Leah says, she jokes, she doesn't know how to make edits. Sadly, May says Duke has 3.22 million subscribers. All right. And also Iris says 3.2 million. Iris says it was DDG. He's doing a subathon right now on the last day, and you haven't seen the Halo memes. Halo is his son. You mean like Halo the video game? Or like in Halo? Like, and Riz says, in the Twitch chat, fan-taking videos are great for tiding over the anticipation of the fans who can't go through Tour Live, but the quality that will be uploaded in Triple's channel is, yeah, I think also maybe for some fans it's like to satisfy the urge, right? But I'm cool. I'm good. And Iris says, that's his son. Okay. She says it's right there. It's the name of his son. Okay.
Let's get the fuck up off my DMs. My nipples was hard as glass. Just could cut shards. I could cut through that swag. Just. Oh, the Hassan video. Hassan was one of the first niggas I thirsted over publicly. Cause that's like a Greek god. Is he Greek? He's not Greek, he's Turkish. That's a he looked like an emperor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God.
She's trying to think of Turkish equivalents. Bro, Olive.
Hey! You can go to the bathroom.
Bro, she some sort of has to make a feeding starving celebrities with Olive, and then obviously her afterwards editing it, right? That Olive edits herself, or Quenlin is editing the video, right? That is with Olive and the feeding starving celebrities, bro. That would also be a funny challenge, maybe, or not, whatever. But make this one show with her happen, bro.
No comment.
That's one.
So also, then we learn a little bit about her, right? I only saw her once with the slushy noobs feeding starving celebrities. She had a little bit of screen time. She was talking a little bit.
Let's edit.
I know.
Shit.
Then there's no comment.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, God, hey! You can go to the bathroom.
Then there's no comment.
That's one less edit.
I know.
Shit. Take it off now! And he did it for me. We got to edit.
Bro, Quentin looks like a, or let's say, Hassan looks like a giant next to Quen, bro.
And he did it for me.
Bro, she's not even really reaching the height of his shoulder with her head, bro. Or maybe it's because he's a little bit further back, right?
Thank you, Hassan. 10 out of 10. He is fine. and he's a great person, and this was a incredible video to film. I need to go on one of his streams. I'm just scared he's gonna ask me some political question that I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna look like an idiot. But he said we could just do a mukbang. What are we gonna talk about? Geopolitics? Girl, I don't fucking know, please. But I need to go. And I actually do know lots about geopolitical issues. Thank you. I read all the newspapers. But
who believes that?
Still.
And we got Dip in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Dip. And she's saying DG is a rapper. Alright. I think... Okay. And... Iris says on Twitch that Hassan is king. And she says, like, Hassan had Phineas on stream yesterday. Like the brother of Billie Eilish. And Iris says he's a giant next to anyone. How tall is he?
Scary. Do you have bit stains yet? I knew they would come.
Oh, you can't see it today, bro. Or maybe you can. Got the white on, yeah. Yeah, Quen knows what's good. Sweat. Community unite.
It smells like jasmine flowers.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
I can't watch that.
They'll say that about everyone else, and without a shred of irony, like will also then turn around and be like, "Please, daddy."
Like, whew. Y'all know how strong of a person I am after them cooking shows to be like, okay, bye, thank you. One of the powerfulest, one of the strongest, one of the almightiest. That's about.
Bro, this song also one of me guys, that girl made a TikTok for this show, and she also used this song in there, bro. She was the very first one who ever made a TikTok for this show. Appreciate that girl, but she hasn't been on the show that much lately.
Y'all be eating! Like how y'all stopped to slow down his smile? Boom! The fact that I don't be sweating bullets and I'm in the eye of the storm like, can we get this power that I have that I need to be respected about? Because a lot of you dudes couldn't do that. Oh, this one I went on this BuzzFeed show. The button. I was wearing low rise like a girl does, like a bad bitch does. Get into it right now. Get into this low rise fantasy. I was wearing
What? Bro, I also want to see the caption, bro. I want to see the caption, bro.
right now. Get into this low rise fantasy.
Bro, wow. It was quick.
Right now. Get into this low rise fantasy.
Not too much. Bro, just to see the rough.
I was wearing my normal gag. The Quinta songs took that shit to the moon. These edits went viral on Twitter. Bitch, Twitter does not like me because they hate to say a black girl happy, but them bitches went viral on Twitter. I love when y'all make an edit and make Twitter shut the fuck up. Like, better than you angry hoes.
Maintain her as just a person, and I can keep up with her.
Okay, bro. Get to those. And also, Iris says in the Twitch chat, yeah, Billy's brother was on the show with Hassan. She's saying he's 6'5". Okay, and we also have John It's a pleasure to have you. John. It's a pleasure to have you. And she is saying, hi from France. We want to see a treasure. Okay. What is it? And hopefully something appropriate. And Eleni says, Hassan is fine. She said, and he says, like, if he did a crime and the police asked Eleni what he did, she will say anything like, she doesn't know he can't do anything to her. Okay. Okay. But he says, she's concurring with Eleni here. And also, like, Lena says, Naughty This is making fun of his accent. Of whose accent? Whose accent? What?
her lifestyle.
Then you angry hoes.
Of my own, you mean?
Her as just a person, and I can keep up with her life.
Better than you angry hoes.
Maintain her as just a person, and I can keep up with her lifestyle. Will be nice.
I volunteer as tribute.
It's the music. It was that little meme in the beginning. Tens bow. There's a video that had just came out where I'm saying bow a lot in it, and I need to react to the edits from that. It's supposed to come out in 4 days. It's the music. It was that little meme in the beginning. Tens bow. There's a video that had just came out where I'm saying bow a lot in it, and I need to react to the edits from that. It's supposed to come out in 4 days. Ooh, y'all! When this video drop, I know the earth's gonna go cold in a good way. My heart. I just got a feeling in my chest after thinking about me and Billy's video. And I did. I love that girl.
Oh, this dude is the personal trainer.
Oh, it's this video. 2.5 million likes.
For the tongue. Elmo, bro. And John of Arc said, okay, bye. Okay. And May says, okay. And May says, bye, Jean. That's for saving the like what saving? You mean? What do you mean by that? saving the French people? Like, and Lena says you're acting trying to read her name. Okay. And Lena says she thinks like Joan of Arc got is upset. I wasn't laughing about you, John of Arc. I'm not laughing about you. I'm not laughing about you, to make this very clear, bro. Oh, my head. Oh.
To the moon! We go every time. This is why the Quintessence we both win, because I hope you got every nickel off of this shit. Let me follow back. This is my PR team. Who is this? Sivrak? Bitch. Thank you. Shit. The edit would come down. Bow. That edit and then this edit are in the Hall of Fame of the Quintessence. And I thank y'all. No! That shit was everything. How was that even physically possible? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm not trying to have no kids no time soon, because this shit is a marvel and I need to keep it for a second, you know what I mean? Before I get into any more edits,
Okay, Alex. I don't know this person. And Iris says in the Twitch chat, what I think Eleni said it right with Hassan. She says agrees with the YouTube chat about Hassan. Now she wants to switch over to YouTube chat. Also, in the YouTube chat, May says literally Joan of Arc. Lena says, what's wrong? May says, also she believes that Joan of Arc is an attempt of spelling Joan of Arc. And May says, because she spelled it like this.
Miss Gonzalez!
Not as good as Yasmin.
They're so beautiful. Every time I'm around Alex, I'm like, bitch, everything you do is dead ass.
But this one I always where she's running and screaming or whatever this is, this very face with full of terror. Saw this a few times in Quinn's video.
Masterpiece. Like, this bitch could be drinking a cup of water. I said, put it on a billboard in the fucking Times Square. Now, the day I get Alex on the cooking show will be a marvelous day. It will be a marvelous day. I just wanna give a moment to one fan account that I see that have been doing a lot. His name is Quinn's wife on TikTok. I follow them. They just DM'd me. They said, girl, get on my account. Cause I just posted something that said I'm about to react to fan edits. And I actually need to shout out Quinn's wife, cause thank you, bitch. Thank you for being so real. This is one of the main drivers of the Quintessence. This is one of the main.
Who?
Being so real.
Queen. The wife. Quinn's wife, okay.
And I actually need to shout out Quinn's wife, because thank you, bitch. Thank you for being so real. This is one of the main drivers of the Quintessence. This is one of the main drivers, and I give this bitch her flowers anytime I get. This is a real girl.
And also, Joan of Arc, or John the Arc, saying in YouTube chat, thank you, YouTube, for confirming every day. That's what Joan of Arc, John the Arc, is saying. She's saying, thanks, YouTube, for confirming every day that Americans are real morons. The myth is debunked. That's what Joan of Arc, John the Arc, said in the YouTube chat. I don't really know what your agenda was with your message in the first place, John. But yeah, I don't know if you're upset because I'm laughing. I'm not laughing about you. And you want to show us a treasure? If you still want to show it, it's something appropriate. Feel free to do so. But I think, yeah, she's upset now a little bit. But it wasn't my intention. But yeah, seems like, yeah, she sees it like she has debunked something.
Go up 4.6, 4.7, 2.1, 1.9, and they made Olive an edit. Wait, let me show y'all the edits.
With Olive, there was Olive.
1.9, and they made Olive an edit.
Okay, there's another one here, as it seems, where Olive had some screen time. This was the one with Slushy Noobs, I think, right? And then Olive solo.
Wait, let me show y'all the edits.
And it was the TikTok items, I think. Yes, they were trying.
You've been hanging out with Shrek, haven't you?
You're gonna pay for my veneers with my AdSense after this video.
I decided to not get veneers, actually, because that girl with them teeth from the White Lotus gags.
So wait a second, what?
My veneers with my AdSense after this video.
What?
You've been hanging out with Shrek, haven't you?
Shrek. The juice, right?
You're gonna pay for my veneers with my AdSense after this video.
I decided to not get veneers, actually, because that girl with them teeth.
But wait a second, she says she decided to not get veneers, okay?
From the White Lotus gags way harder than a bitch with them horse chomper veneer ass pieces of death in their mouth. Miss Amy gags. So I'm gonna keep my teeth too, cause she taught me to love the teeth that you got.
Y'all just look at how they just sit. Oh, girl.
Every time Larry make a joke like that, I'm like, okay, let's go f then. I'm like, let's go bust one out. He's like, bitch, what? Wait, let me call Larry right now. Larry. Okay, I'm recording right now.
Hello.
Oh, bro, he got this. No, it's just his. Oh yeah, it's just his yeah. Folds on his smile.
I said
it's just his mustache.
Every time you cause I'm watching edits and they are edits of you calling me like hot and stuff. And I said every time Larry called me hot, I just say, okay, let's go f then.
No.
But even one time you wouldn't.
Never say never, bro.
What?
I said we would never do nothing ever.
Never say never, bro.
Ever, never. Even like if the sun was like, if y'all don't figure it out, I'ma die.
Okay, Lena says she can't see her comment. With yes, where she's like Joan of Arc or Joan d'Arc is thanking YouTube for debunking the myth. You can't see this one. And Maddie says her as well, and she likes her. She's an icon, like this historical person, right? She's talking about Joan of Arc or Joan d'Arc. And Maddie saying she's also not American, but whatever Diva says, she said. Oh boy.
You remember that time that we made out though with tongue?
Just hang up on her.
He hung up. Hello?
Spreading that lie. I'll kill you.
just with the lips and teeth, bro. Mustache in it, bro.
Also, you look so pretty right now.
Thank you, girl.
Why do your boobs just be boobs?
I don't know. Am I? What'd you say?
You make me want boobs.
Oh, he had some, right? Some fake boobs in this one video trying out a girlfriend for a day.
I'll take it.
You should. You know, you should take them braids out.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take them out next week. Shit.
You really should probably see it.
Ah, yeah. Now we get to the Lil Yachty, bro. Now we get to the Lil Yachty edits, bro. Well, maybe also where Katie is giving you a little bit of a check, right?
Jim, that was.
Come out next week. Shit.
You really should probably see it, Jim. That was shouldn't have been.
Oh, this is for my Lil Yachty episode. Bo. Stop trying to play me. He was trying to play me the whole video. Like, damn, girl. But it's okay, because that's Twigs. I just know her for too long. Like, that's sister, and we just fight. Like, oh my God, why does Larry keep calling me? Hello.
Get that camera out of my fucking face.
Now they see how Larry actually talks.
Oh, they haven't seen. I know you're filming, but I have to give these motherfuckers an update. I'm scrolling through TikTok and I'm like, la-di-da-di-do-di-da-di-da. And then I see, boom, Larray confirms has a boyfriend. Y'all, we broke up.
Again? Like what? They not again, but they broke up like in this short amount of time in between? Okay.
Hey, Larry single. I love her.
You really should probably see it, Jim.
No, that was what I was talking about in the beginning. The fans would, well, when she was trying to prove hey.
That was shouldn't have been heavy.
I should see a gym.
You should see a gym.
The TS in this whole city should see a gym. Are you crazy? A gym should see me.
Hey! I love this.
Okay, it wasn't even all the posts, but one I think.
I love this account. Like literally. I love Quinn's wife. Thank you so much for the work that you do for this cult. Thank you so much for the work you do for this community. We really appreciate you over here. I know Olive appreciates you as well because you even gagged her a few. Wait, look at Olive's edits. Hey!
Yo, Olive gets some screen time, bro.
I love seeing edits of my friends. Like, and my girls is bad. Have y'all seen Katie edits? Hold on. Katie is my roommate. Katie is my assistant. Katie is the reason I breathe.
It was really fun. Thanks, Quinn, for inviting me.
We reacted to this, bro.
Katie is second in command in the Quintessence.
And Joan of Arc said in the YouTube chat, and I think, yeah, she... Matter of fact, let me know pronouns. Joan of Arc. I can't dress it the right way. But yeah, he or she is seemingly, yeah, now really in his or her feelings. Because I'm gonna go with she, her, but correct me if I'm wrong. She's saying, hey, UDYZYZ, you're having trouble reaching 1K subscribers. That's new to me that we're having troubles here, bro. I think we have the perfect pace with growing with the show, bro. I love the process. I'm in love with the process. And she goes on, Joan of Arc goes on, in France, they call this a big poop. Okay. And Joan of Arc is saying, you're making your case worse, ignorant Americans, Joan of Arc is saying. Bro, maybe Joan of Arc really came into this chat and on this show with good intentions, right? Like, she started off so, yes, seemingly friendly, but now she's turned hostile, as it seems. I don't know what happened, bro. But something was triggered in her, I think. Bro, that was my intention at all, bro. And I said it several times now. But yeah, seems like she's really in her feelings, though. Yeah, hopefully you can still some sort of enjoy this show, and if not, then yeah, we have to, yeah. Then it is how it is. And we have Sophia in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Sophia.
Katie and Olive are like my two sergeants.
Oh, we also reacted to this one with the cooking Cupid food.
Like, Katie's bad, for real. All of my homegirls are bad, though. Like, I don't know ugly bitches. No shade. I don't know not one ugly bitch. Oh, me and Pokey? I love Pokey. If she wanted me to drop any relationship, I would, in a heartbeat. This bitch...
What was it again, Alex?
To drop any relationship, I would, in a heartbeat.
No, it's not Alex. Is it? Pretty bad recognizing faces, but Olive just gets a lot of edits, bro, in Quinn's videos, so maybe.
This bitch's game is so crazy. I was like, oh, are you about it? Are you about it? Okay, then let's be about it. Come on, let's be about it. Like, girl, calm down. She want to take me on a trip. She just recently texted me. She said, girl, I want to go on a trip with you. Let's go on a trip. Take it. What do you want? What part? Take it. Because, yes! You could have a...
And Ryder says in the Twitch chat, Katie's reacting to this, like this video on her stream, and it was the cutest. You're also watching the stream of Katie, Ira? I think, was it also you, Ira, who talked about that we should react to one of her thrift videos? Because I think you posted the comment already. Someone posted, I think someone posted the comment, right, with a Katie video. And yeah, we're gonna try this out on some new thing Thursday. And Iris says not now, it was Saturday. Yes, probably when it came out, right? We are maybe a little bit late with the reaction, but not really. I think today's the perfect day for doing this. We had the right picks for Sunday, I think. No, it's time for this.
One night stand with one creator and no one would ever know who it would be.
I'm homosexual.
Please! It's the cutest clips of us! She's such a cute, sweet, good-hearted girl. She is such a good girl.
What is this, bro? Ooh. Is this her seductive dance, bro?
My favorite thing.
Oh boy. Oh. And okay, Joan of Arc, or Joan d'Arc, is going on the YouTube chat. She has a question. She is saying, "Why are people in your country?" I think she's talking to me. You did this so moron. She's saying it's always the same question. She asks herself seriously. Well, the thing is, Joan d'Arc or Joan of Arc. It's a mystery. It's a secret. Where Ulysses is located, in which country he is from. There's some secrets and mysteries associated and connected to the Ulysses show. So it's something like a shot in the dark with your statement here. So, well, it could be right, it could not be right. I'm not saying that, but yes. And Lena says, but it seems like Joan of Arc is on a mission here. She wants to find the answer to her own mystery she's trying to solve. She's trying to solve a puzzle here. She wants the answer finally, bro. Finally. Well, maybe she will find some clues somewhere, some hints. I don't know if she will find it here on this show, but well, I think that's her mission for life, as it seems, to solve this, whatever she's looking for. Has to do something with Americans, maybe, and intelligence, or not. And Lena says, oh yeah, Joan of Arc is mad. And she's saying, well, she thinks like this user in the YouTube chat right now who carries the name of Joan of Arc, right? Not the real person, historical person, obviously. And Lena saying that this person behind this username is probably just hating Americans. And Dip says, like, yeah, this user, he or she, turned the real Joan of Arc. Devious. And yeah, Sophia says, who heard Joan of Arc? And Lena says, Joan of Arc, you dog friend. Oh boy.
Thing is to shop.
Don't bring your card. I'll just bring mine.
Like I did, like it looked like my water broke when that happened. And she's like this off camera too. And she just gagged. Like, Pokey gags me. Nobody gags me. Bow.
I get it. She wanna come with me, I get it. She wanna come with me, I get it.
Oh my god, like looking at her.
There was yeah, for everyone who wants to know, that was my very first reaction to feeding starving influencers, the one with Pokimane. It was my very first one.
I was trying not to fold. This episode.
Wait a second, bro. Isn't this woman from this edit?
Looking at.
Why?
Oh my god, like looking at her.
Isn't this her who also made this is like no, like no. You know this meme, right? It's her, right?
Oh my god, like looking at her.
I think it's her.
I was trying not to fold. This episode, in Madeline's episode, I was trying not to fold in real time, and I did. But I mean in
Iris says in Twitch that Pokimane is the mother of Twitch.
reality. In reality, I was like, I love the picture edits too. Does Quinn have a BBL? No, this is homegrown. You never seen something like this homegrown? You never seen something like this homegrown? No, fortunately, it's all real. Unfortunate for you, fortunate for me. I want to go.
Little demon scream. No, that was not really a demon scream. Well, not one straight out of hell. It makes my ears bleed. I adapted to this. I built some calluses on my ears over time. But it's like, a little demon was screaming like, "Let me out! Let me out!"
Unfortunate for you, fortunate for me. I want to go toe to toe with someone with a BBL. I'm kidding, they did nothing to me. I need to stop. I told people to tag me in some edits, so let's just go look there. Yeah.
Oh, with the slushies. Noobs. I tend to say slushies now, bro. This is the fan base. Smarten and Hamza, slushy noobs. It was also my very first video reacting to the slushy noobs, bro. It was interesting, right? Because Martin, I also talked about this already with Martin. He has different layers and shades.
Yeah. The
This
pieces
character.
of the material y'all be using are the perfect pieces. Y'all are genius at this shit. Like,
Preach, bitch.
Beast, karma color, take her pound town. Red.
This is the rapper? Is this JT? This is the rapper? The artist who's making those songs?
Whoa. That's.
Because there was something like maybe I think she was something like centered, right? Like focus was on her and then the background dancer.
Y'all make me look like a model. I love y'all. Thank you. Billy?
Oh, there was a kiss. There was a kiss. In the club. Or is that the Grammys? Okay. But it was there was the outfit of what Lil Yachty, yeah, deemed or pronounced as, or let's say announced even as. She was looking like fabulous in 2007 it was, I think, not 2006, it was 2007, bro. And Iris says in the Twitch chat, it was her listening party of Billy. And Odessa was there too. Okay, that's where those rumors, or maybe true or not, they're playing at least with these rumors, like Billy and Quen, I think, or mostly maybe Quen. Yeah, in the Go Talk, they were playing a little bit with this rumor. That maybe where this could have happened if those rumors are true, right? No.
What y'all seen is what y'all seen. And what y'all seen is what I'm dreaming. This video is everything. I want to hang out with Madeline again. Madeline, can we hang out again? Please. You with the dark girls. You with the watercolor. Like, I love my dance and my Billy. Such a fun song.
What was the caption?
Like, I love my dance and my
You embarrass all the teeth from
Billy. Such a fun summer. Such a fun summer.
This instrumental sounds interesting. Where's this from? This instrumental.
This is what it is. This is what we do. This is what we are. This is where we're going, bitch. Put us onto the fucking move. Let me not cry on YouTube. That's lame. This past year
already happened, right? The past
year with y'all has been a dream come true. Beyond the edits, I feel like my purpose has been confirmed by you guys. And this video just sums it all up. And I want to do this for the rest of my life, deadass. Like, I know my purpose. Y'all have given it to me to entertain y'all. And I haven't, like, I started making you, like, I would post a measly YouTube video once a year, but I started making YouTube videos like a year ago, and we've come so far. It's so fun. This is for y'all. Somebody said, are you Olive? Quinn's wife is Quinn's wife. Thank y'all so much for editing me. Thank y'all so much for believing in me. Thank y'all so much for pushing me. Thank y'all so much for giving me this platform. I will entertain, clown, and
nice.
Until the day I fucking die because of y'all, bitch. The quintessence is my
that turns into motivational speech now.
Meaning is my purpose, is the reason I do what I do. God, I just want more edits. I love y'all. I love us. I need to make more reacting to these videos.
Okay.
I love you all so much. And I'll make another video watching edits if that's what y'all want. Comment down below Quintessence to the Moon if y'all want another fan edit reaction video. How about y'all go make some? Wait, let me give it, Olive, let me give him a few more seconds to make some edits out of.
Bro, the thing is, bro, I know most of these edits are some sort of about, like, when you flex and whatnot, right? Look as cool or hot or whatever, right? But it would be cool is also, it would be interesting also, I would like to see also maybe an edit of Quenlin's facial expression, like those cinematic ones I'm talking about, right? Like those, where those right, like those demon type of thing, right? Maybe like a cinematic horror auditioning reel, maybe even in form of an edit, right? Would be cool, bro. It would be cool. And maybe some sort of, like, yeah, cinematic music to it, of Quen, to her footage, right? maybe some sort of like the soundtrack of Us, the movie, right? I got 5 on me, din 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 din, right? And this song is something like this, you know, to get that idea of it. It would be cool to also see something like this, bro. Not only always this flexing cool stuff, right? At least when it comes to my taste. I think I like edits that are funny, or maybe, yeah, even something like when someone is pulling something off really cool, like they're doing a flip or whatever, right? Or something cool, like something spectacular, like I like some sort of like a hold my beer moment, right? Right? I can do this hold my beer type of thing, right? Something like this, those ads, but most of the time it's just like this cool type of, in terms of, just talking about my subjective taste here. In terms of also reacting, obviously. Thinking about this.
Alright, I'm losing my mind. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Alright. There's something in the end.
Done getting money, I ain't ran out. Y'all getting money, I ain't ran out. I remember one time I was texting JT.
Maybe soon the song will drop. Her song. So this video was entertaining, and therefore I'm gonna reposition myself. This is irreplaceable, bro. You didn't show everyone everything was part of it. My beloved, you didn't show us all this. It's irreplaceable because it's unique, beautiful, strong, powerful, upright, forward rising. One of a kind, special, and miraculous. That's what we are with this show. My beloved, it is. Guys. But this video was entertaining. Therefore, I want to give you this like when I'm black. Well, there you go. So, yes. I'm going to start a 3-minute ad now. Then we have 1 hour ad free. Obviously on Twitch. That's only for Twitch. And yes, then we get into the Caligari Sisters reaction. So this time, really 3-minute break. 3 minutes. We'll be back in 3 minutes. And we're going to react to the Caligari Sisters Cut the Button dating video. And we're back. I think it was pretty much within 3 minutes, right? Maybe a few seconds longer, right? But it wasn't like the 5 minute. The 5 minute. The break, right? But yeah. Alright. Oops. We gonna continue now. We're gonna continue. Oh. Lena says in the YouTube chat, the Caligari Sisters video. And just you loved it. And it's always a time where she has to go. Oh, you have to go now, Lena? Like you have to leave the live you did the show now? You mean that? Yes. We got the Caligari Sisters and a blind date on the button. Cut. It's time. let's hop into some real reactions. Because I know that that's what you're all here for. So, let's check this out, bro. Maybe they will find love. Or not.
How long have you been sleeping with a baby blanket?
Okay. It's like, okay. Both double have to okay, understand. And also I think one or two of me guys and gals, or maybe more, have recommended this video. I want to say thanks, whoever recommended this video. And this reaction is especially for you, because you wish for it, but it's obviously also for every single one of my beloved UDYZYZ out there, just that you know.
How's a baby?
Since you're a baby, do you bring it with you for like when you travel?
Yeah.
Bro, like Sunday's course.
Sunday. I'm Ileana. And I'm Demetra.
Wait a second. Okay. Wow, okay, let's check this out, bro. I think this is the one also what Ileana's wearing here. Something maybe was also on Jubilee, but Demetra has something like a cheetah print, not necessarily latex, but some sort of like a synthetic fabric, some shiny fabric with leopard, maybe a dress. And Sunday has like this like rose, but it was like
Sunday and Demetra.
Okay, they're like little roses, maybe even on the cleavage part of. Yeah, it's like a dress. What she's got, what she has on, maybe with a belt combined. Okay. Would have to see this whole thing with this better lighting. Her outfit.
Hello. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I am very good.
Okay, wait a second, bro.
Hello. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm.
Okay. Wait. Oh, that's see-through. Okay, that's even some sort of see-through. She's wearing here some sort of like a, yeah, like a hot pants under it, and then her bra. Okay, wow. Okay, I thought for a second that's even part of the pattern or the print of the dress. Okay.
Casper.
Bro, that's with ghost hunting, bro. The funny thing is also one of me guys and gals asked me, hey, I think in the YouTube comment on the most recent is this UDYZYZ question, I should do a turn off or turn on or red flags or green flags, bro. And with the ghost, also maybe we're gonna do something with this, bro. With this comment of one of me guys and gals, right? And we have Tony in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Tony. And Belly this Killer Garris video just in time for her food. She's combining this with having a meal. Have a good one, Belly. Enjoy your meal. What you having? And Tony says he doesn't have class today, so he joined early. It comes maybe in handy, right? And Iris says in the Twitch chat, it's cute. A childhood blanket is the best thing ever. She has said. What Tommy was his name. I think this is cute. And yes, and she said the earth was shaking, and it was shaking when Billie Eilish and Quen and Odessa had this thing going on or not when we reacted to the Quen Blackpool video here. It's a rumor, right? We don't know the truth about this. They know. We don't know yet. Or will not know at all. Dress?
How are you? Oh, thank you.
Something with the dress, bro. I think the idea of the dress is different, definitely with the see-through. But some sort of something isn't doing the trick for me here with this dress.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of haven't figured it out yet.
You did not.
Oh, bro, we also talked about this, bro, on the show, right? With keep your hygiene, bro, and whatnot. I don't know what this dude's reason is for that, whatever. But definitely, bro, socks and undies, you have to change them daily, bro. 24 hours, next one, bro. With a shirt, for me also, bro, because I'm some sort of like a sweater, right? A hoodie, maybe if you don't really sweat into the hoodie, you can maybe wear this whatever. Yeah. Twice. Or even a third time. Depends, right? If it's not really sweat. Also pants or jeans or whatever. I think also you can wear this three times or whatever, right? Like 3 days. Because I'm not really sweating in those and they're still, yeah, they're still fresh some sort of. But for me, bro, whatever is touching my skin In terms of a long sleeve or a t-shirt, undies and socks, bro. Every day you have to change those, bro. Fresh ones on your body, bro. But yeah, bro. 2 or 3 days, bro. With the socks. And we had also this conversation, bro. Ellie is still a minor, bro. It's a whole different story. This dude is 9. We had also a conversation about this, bro. If both are adults and there's an age gap, bro, I think if it's true love, they should have their love story. It's their thing, bro. They're both legally adults, or whatever, older than 18 or whatever. Let them live their love, bro. If it's true age gap, bro. Maybe also the socks were a turn off, but if this was the sole reason, but it's their show, it's their dating show. They have to find their man or whatever, bro. But I think because of the age gap, and what was the other thing? When they said this dude was cute, and they also nexted him. And then, oh yeah, but he was cute. Because pigeons were his least favorite animals, bro. That's why you next someone. And oh, ooh, oh man, no. Oh, bro, you must be kidding. Oh no. Oh.